I just saw, and it's kinda bad.
This is water over toilet paper, and today he'll be reviewing Sarkaru Vaari Paata.
I think it's fun to see Mahesh Babu in a charismatic and fun role after a long time, because ever since Srimantudu he's been stuck into the same role of NRI who comes back to India and saves it. Here also they repeat the same template, kinda, but it's a little more fun this time. The romance in the first half was okay. It wasn't well written and memorable, but it's passable and entertaining and kind of funny at points. And the reason for that also to work comes down to mostly the performances of Mahesh Babu and Keerthy Suresh. They were both...
It's a boy thing.
There was this one action set piece with the lorry that was very fun. Like, Mahesh Babu just rams into multiple people with the lorry. That was kind of fun. And the hero-villain confrontation that follows the scene was also satisfying. Someone's songs and score were decent. Mahesh Babu's little mannerisms and his comic timing here and there were actually nice. And it really reminded me of his much better films. And I wanted to see something like that. But of course, we got this... I think this is a pretty weak story from the get-go. The first half was somewhat okay because they don't get to the main story for a while, and once they got to the main conflict, it is so stupid. I didn't understand why a kid whose family suffered because of being unable to pay loans become a loan collector again. And in the second half, the same guy starts shitting on bank employees who go and collect EMIs from people. Like, bro, isn't that you? And they never even acknowledge this fucking point. He has to be the most noble fucking guy ever, because God forbid people will be so sad if our favorite hero is a little bit grey. We can't take it, please. Thank you so much. And it's also irritating that the one principle they set up in the first 25 minutes, he immediately breaks it and gives a loan to Keerthy Suresh because she's kinda hot. Stupid. And once it gets into your usual social message mode, it is pretty terrible. There are so many lecture scenes. He starts comparing banks to temples. He starts saying bank employees are basically gods. And you can't take the villain seriously because he's like, I won't pay loans. I skip my EMIs, bro. And that's what makes me so scary. I am financially irresponsible. Yeah. And even when it becomes about this ginormous scam and all that, you don't feel anything because nothing has been set up in the first half. And in this barrage of lectures, they force fit in the romance again. And the romance that was sort of okay in the first half now completely turns very creepy. Like, it's actually... I genuinely fucking hate ever saying this, but it's actually problematic. And the fact that of course she falls for him is so fucking funny. And this movie probably has the weakest and most boring climax ever. He's just sitting on an office chair and hitting people with keys. It's pretty bad. You don't feel emotionally attached to anything. You don't feel the elevations. You don't find the villain threatening. And the only way you can enjoy this movie is if you're a die-hard fan of Mahesh Babu. I give this a 3 out of 10. Thank you for watching this review. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. Voila!